What's up, guys? We are broadcasting about Defistation.io today, talking to you about how to find new awesome projects on the Binance Smart Chain that are consistently growing and are consistently locking up more value. The more value that is locked up, the more that is paid out on the platform, and thus the platform token will grow, which is often offered as an incentive. So we can see here that the Binance Smart Chain TVL has been steadily increasing, even through recent dips like on March 25th. And certainly it is attractive given the low transaction fees and the ability to pull your liquidity with a low transaction fee. So the first platform that you're going to see at the top is going to be Venus, which is a lending platform. So you can provide stable tokens or Bitcoin or Ethereum and get paid out for lending, which is great. And you can see there's even more than PancakeSwap locked up there. So I like to keep an eye on this website because it shows me where the value is being locked up. Maybe there's some big bump like, okay, Bifi.finance had an almost 12% bump in TVL over the last 24 hours. So maybe I want to go check Bifi Finance and see, do they have any new pools? I can just click here, go to their website. I'm not going to do that because we're going to do a separate video on Bifi.finance. But you can check the chart here to see what their TVL looks like. I want to see, sort of steady growth, steady uptrend over time. I want to see the platform offering enough incentives, providing a safe place for people's funds. So I want to see that number going up. A project that I was interested in before was Goose Finance. However, when they launched their layered farming, which was their main feature, it ultimately crashed in price. And that led to, I believe, a lot of people pulling their liquidity. So how do you know when a good time to pull your liquidity is? Because you don't want to end up down here, right? And I can tell you that here, the platform token was worth about $100, and down here, it's probably worth about $10. So, you lost 90% of that token value going all the way down here. So how do we avoid that type of scenario? Well, we need to look for higher highs and higher lows. So we can see here is a low, but it's a higher low, and the value locked up is consistently going up. Now, when we want to consider what to do with our holdings is again going to be, when we start to form lower lows. So you can see here when the value drops, this is what, 50, so it's about 15% drop. We want to then consider, is this a platform we want to stake our funds on, or would we rather avoid the risk of the downside and move our liquidity elsewhere? And you can see if you had, sort of thought that even here or here in, this timeline here, and you can see if you had, you could have moved your liquidity elsewhere, avoided a permanent loss. It's important to keep an eye on this Defistation website for that reason. You don't want to see people running for the fences and moving their liquidity elsewhere. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We've got a lot more videos coming on the Binance Smart Chain. If you have any questions for the time being, you can join our Discord, which is in the description below. And you can also join our show on stereo for listener Q&A. And with that said, we'll see you guys in the next one.